Start with a fresh topic and a very interesting topic, that is correlation.
There are a lot of scenarios, situations, and circumstances wherein comparison is not required, but instead of comparison, you may be looking for relationship between two variables. Two variables may be x and y, A or B. Now, you may be asking, or you may be seeking for an example. For example, when I say that in physical education sports, we need to many times we need to see the relationship between the two variables, that is x and y. For example, a question comes that does change in height is related to change in weight? What will be your answer? Can income be related with experience?
Yes, sir.
How? The question is open to for all the students to participate. It's a very important. These are the questions which you professionally you need to understand when you work in school, college, academy, organizations, anywhere. Very good. So the final conclusion is that comparisons are made within the variables. That is, height can be compared with the height, weight can be compared with weight, income can be compared with income. Income of Indian players you can compare with the foreign players. Heart rate of adults can be compared with the elderly senior citizens. Height of male can be compared with height of female. Weight of non athletes can be compared with weight of athletes, isn't? Heart rate of professional athletes can be compared with non amateur athletes, so and so forth. In all these comparisons, if you see, the variable is same: height, weight, heart rate, intensity, income, so and so forth. But there are various scenarios, like the examples which we just mentioned, that when you cannot compare, the variables are not same. There are two different variables, like height and weight. So sometimes we need to find a relationship between two variables. Okay, two distinct variables, like height and weight, heart rate and intensity, experience and income, so and so forth. So there are a lot of instances like that. Now, when you do a correlation, the correlation score you get between -1 and 1, in which 1 and -1 represents perfect correlation and a score of 0 means no correlation. When we do the calculation between the two variables, whether it is height or weight, whether it is the relationship between experience and income, or between heart rate and intensity, if the score is 0, after calculation, if we get the score 0, that means no relationship between the two variables. If the score is 1, either +1 or -1, we say it is perfect correlation. If it is +1, we say it is positive correlation. -1, we say it is a negative correlation, which I'll explain. Now, if please listen carefully, I'm talking about there are three type of correlation: positive correlation, negative correlation, or no correlation. When you do a correlation, you have to inference, because it's inferential statistics. Correlation is a part of inferential statistics. You have to infer. Whether you have to infer, you have to do the inference, you have to make a judgment whether the with the change of experience does the income change, whether with the increase in distance does the amount of calorie burn change, whether with the increase of height does the weight change, whether with the increase of intensity the heart rate change. You have to test it. Either you have to see whether there is a negative correlation, there is a positive correlation, or there is no correlation. For this, there are the three types of correlation. You're gonna do the judgment at the end of the testing through the help of the correlation score. Yeah, and with a positive correlation. Positive. That means if X increases, along with X, if Y also increases, it is a positive correlation. We're talking about positive correlation, and let's take an example of how I was talking about the positive correlation. Okay, in positive correlation, let's talk about X and Y. I hope there is no problem. I'm not naming any variable. Let X be anything: weight, height, income, heart rate, intensity, duration, anything. And okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And let Y be any other variable. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. What do you say about the relationship by just seeing the data?
Sir, as
Sir,
the X
positive
variable is
correlation.
increasing, Y is also increasing.
As
So
X is
this
increasing, Y is also
Y is also increasing.
Increasing, sir.
okay. So this is an example of
Positive
Positive
correlation.
correlation.
positive.
Positive
Okay.
correlation.
So over the screen, if 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Okay. For when it was 5, what was the Y? When X is
10.
5, what is Y? Okay, 10.
10, sir.
Okay, perfect. And when X is 6, what is Y?
20, sir.
20,
20. When is X is 7, what is Y?
30,
30,
And when X is 8,
40,
40,
and when X is 9.
50.
50.
Okay. So do you see this example of positive correlation?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So this I just did it with a rough example, and so it is very much similar to what I showed in the PowerPoint. Let me take you to another example. I will not change the example. I'll just reverse the variable, because what did I say about negative correlation?
Sir, as
Sir,
one
if X is
increases, the other
increasing,
decreases,
Okay, when X.
and vice versa.
Okay, yeah. Okay, vice versa. So can I make it vice versa? I'll reverse the score of X. 9, 8, 7, 6,
6.
5, and I'll put X as Y as same. Okay, let us try this example, and I hope you will be able to see and understand a negative relationship between the data. And 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. For the 5, what is this? When 5 is the X, what is the Y?
50,
50,
Okay,
sir.
very good. And when X is 6,
40,
40,
when X is 7,
30,
30,
when X is 8,
20,
when X is 9.
10.
Okay. Do you see the negative correlation?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. But both are linear correlations. My line is little tera mera, but it's. I hope you understand. Okay. So this is negative correlation. Both. So when the score is -1, this is perfect negative correlation. -1, and when the score is +1, it will be called as perfect positive correlation. And that means, and 0 means no correlation. So just let me know before I move further, if the score is 0.5, what will you say? If the score is 0.5, what will you like to
sir,
say?
no correlation, sir.
No
Sir,
correlation.
or we
No
can also say,
correlation
sir,
is at 0.
partially. Sir,
Partially.
partially.
Okay. Okay, very good. So yes, 0.5 lies somewhere here. You can see on the
Yes, sir.
device. Yes. So it is partially correlated. Yes. And if it is 0.07, then
So then it is also then it is positive correlation, sir.
not perfect, but still a positive correlation. Okay,
Yes, sir.
more towards one, more nearer to one, nearer to one. Very good. And what about if it is 0.2? 0.2?
Sir,
Sir, positive, sir. Still positive.
It is still positive, but
Yeah.
is it, what do you say? Is there a relationship between X and Y? Is there a strong relationship between X and Y?
no, sir. Very less.
Why? Very good, perfect. Why?
Sir, because sir, it is closest to zero.
It is closer to zero. Okay, very good, perfect understanding. And what about if the score is 0 minus 0.2?
Sir, negative correlation.
Negative correlation. Perfect. It is a negative correlation.
But sir, there can be a possibility of no relation also.
It is a negative correlation, but a poor negative correlation.
Yes, sir.
It is a poor negative correlation. And if what about if it is minus 0.7?
Sir, it is still a negative correlation.
It is a negative correlation, but it is a strong negative correlation or a poor negative correlation.
Strong, sir.
Example which I just explained on the whiteboard. And if there is no negative and positive, it can be neutral, zero correlation. And this is the formula for the correlation. You can note down this formula. This is the most easiest. And after this, I'm just coming up with a live example. I think it will take only 2 minutes to do the calculation. The correlation is always, this is Pearson correlation which we are doing, and it is represented with the symbol R. R stands for Pearson correlation. For a net exam, if the question comes that what is R, so remember this is Pearson correlation. Okay, so let's write X and Y. So R stands for
The
comparison.
correlation.
The Pearson
Pearson,
correlation.
Pearson correlation.
Pearson
Yes, sir.
correlation.
Correlation. For you, I'm just writing the formula. Okay, so you just need three things. Okay, you just need X and Y multiplication, the product of X and Y, and otherwise, apart from that, you just need to have the square root of the X square minus X ka whole square. Sorry, just
Yes, sir, you're missing something.
you can use one square root also for all the above. I'm just using few table form. That is the whole reason. So this is the formula. With this formula, what we should calculate? XY. Can you help me in calculating the XY, dear student?
Sir, first is 56.
First is 56. Yes.
Then 48.
48.
63.
63.
54.
54.
And 50.
What is the total?
Sir, wait, sir.
No problem. Someone can help me out in doing the X square. So what is the X square? 7 into 7.
49.
49, sir.
You do the totally.
Okay, sir.
For 8, 64. For 9, it is 81. For 6, it is 36. For 5, it is 25. Okay, can someone do the total of X square? By the time we do the Y square, what is the Y square? Y square. 8 into 8.
It's 64,
Yes.
36,
36. Yes.
49,
Yes.
81,
Yes.
100.
Okay, very good. Could we get the total of XY first?
Sir, 271.
Okay, perfect. 271. And for X square?
Sir, 255.
255, sir.
255. Very good. Okay. And for y square?
Sir, 330.
330. Just that's all we have to do. Just put the these numbers into the formula. Only thing which I like to ask is how many pairs are there? How many pair of x and y are there for correlation here? How many pairs of x and y?
Sir, how many?
Pair of x and y are there for
Five.
correlation?
Five.
Five. So
Five.
n how much is n?
5.
5. N is 5. Very good. So let's put the formula. You can do it. And 5. What is sigma xy? Product of xy?
271. 271.
271 minus sigma x.
Yes, sir.
What is
Sigma
sigma
x.
x? What is sigma x? Please tell me out.
Sir, 40. No, sir, 35. 35.
35 and sigma y, or y
40.
40. So 35 into 40, and we have to divide it with the square root. N is 5. X, what is x square?
Sir, 255.
Okay, very good. 255. And minus x ka, and how much is x? 35. So 35 ka square ho gaya.
Yes,
Am I
sir.
correct? Yes. So similarly, we have to do it for the y also. Similarly, we have to do it for the y. Y is, did I make some mistake? No. Okay, minus 40 ka whole square. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
Yes, sir.
5 into 271. Someone can do by the time 35 into 40 also.
Sir, sir, वो
Sir,
5 कैसे हुआ?
1355.
N equal to
1355. Yes, somebody was saying something.
sir, वो N
Sir,
equal to
Vicky is
5
asking.
5 कैसे है?
5 is the n. 5 is the n.
Okay, sir, got it.
Yeah. So 1355 minus 20, 12, 14, 14, 140. Am I correct? Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So can you help me in doing the denominator calculation? Denominator 255 into 5.
So 135.
1000.
So 1275.
1, 2,
75.
5 minus 35 ka square.
5.
35
So
ka square.
1225.
1, 2,
So
2, 5.
1225.
Very good, very good. I have super calculators in this class. Very good. 5 into 330.
So 1650.
16.
50.
50 minus 40 ka square.
40.
1600.
1600.
Okay,
160.
very good. So can you help me in calculating the final stage?
Around 0.9,
Zero.
sir.
Point?
0.99.
Minus 0.9.
Very good. So this is the correlation. Pearson correlation is minus 0.9. So what do you understand by minus 0.9? Please make the interpretation. Our session is over for today. Thank you. Thanks a lot.